What's up, guys? Overtime Dad here. Happy Thursday morning to you. Today I got a special. I'm live selling today, so I'm using a. I'm using a technology called Super Streaming. I work over there as the head of marketing, and I've also integrated with Amazon as an affiliate. So I'm going to be doing a drink review because it's Thirsty Thursday. Thirsty Thursday, healthy drinks. If you guys are still going through dry January, or if you're doing the Orange Theory Transformation Challenge and you're looking to finish strong, I'm gonna do some drink reviews. You guys can buy it. If you guys want to buy it, go to the link I just included in the chat box. It's also in the description, and it'll get you to the right place. If you're on mobile, you can use the mobile web app, or if you guys are on desktop, you'll need to download the Google Chrome plugin, and it'll include all the products at the bottom of your YouTube or Twitch stream, and then you can buy them in line. So I'm going to review the drinks while we're going through that. If you guys are on either X or TikTok or Instagram, you guys can click on the link I included in the chat, and you can use the mobile web app and still see a version of me live streaming with all the products underneath. So that's how this is going to work today. It's Thirsty Thursday. Hoping you guys are all doing great. If you guys are all part of the Orange Theory fam, we're in the second half of the transformation challenge. How y'all doing? Post in the chat. I'm doing okay. I did have a short weekend vacation over in Mexico. If you guys are seeing the social posts I'd made, I'm sort of ranch watered out. Ranch water is tequila, soda, and then I added a lime just to keep the calories low. But probably I just ended up going with a bunch of shots of tequila instead. uh, so that's where that was at for me. So all right. What's up, 1, 2, 3? What do you want? I'm not taking my shirt off. All right, guys. Let me get this going right now. And you guys should see, if you guys are on the mobile web app and you're having me stream, you should see all these items underneath of what I'm going to review. And I'm going to talk about all these drinks and some of my strategies in how I take in less calories, but then also like enjoy myself. That's non-alcoholic drinks. I'm going to try to not drink any additional alcohol until the end of the transformation challenge. So let's give that a shot. All right, so first up, first drink I'm gonna review today, you guys, and this is at the top of the list. If you guys are on, again, you guys can go to the bit.ly link that I included in the chat, um, and then click through and click on bid on mobile, and you should see this in your mobile browser, and you can also continue to watch me stream. Um, so first up, this is my go-to in the mornings. I'm gonna drink all these drinks anyways, because even though it's 8:30 in the morning for me over here in Denver, uh, but my go-to drink is adding core power, and this is, dude, you guys, Fairlife. If you guys have are drinking like chocolate milk or drinking protein shakes, I did a clip of this with one of my Orange Theory coaches and talked about Fairlife. This one's a little more expensive. It's like $3 a bottle, but this is core power, uh, 42 grams of protein in this bottle, and it doesn't taste like crap. This is the biggest thing. It just tastes like chocolate milk. No doubt. I'm not kidding. Like a lot of other protein shakes are like, oh yeah, but it doesn't taste terrible. No, this legitimately tastes great. I think it's because it's just like all milk protein, and they don't have like whey or soy or any of that other stuff, and it's solid. So what you do They also have, my wife loves this one, which is the strawberry version of this. She can't take in that many calories if she's trying to win a transformation challenge. So she drinks one of these. It's 42 grams of protein. If you guys are thinking about how many grams of protein you need to take in a day, multiply 0.7 times your body weight, and that's how many grams of protein you should be taking in per day. If you guys are doing the Orange Theory transformation challenge trying to lose weight, if you're trying to gain muscle, just multiply your weight times 100 or times 1, and that's how many grams of protein you should be taking if you want to be building muscle. What's up? You can ask your question if you want, but I'm not taking off my shirt. Anyways, what you guys do in the morning, this is what I do in the morning. Make a cup of coffee, add some of this chocolate core power, and then if you add at least half of that, there's 20 grams of protein right there. It's pretty awesome. Okay, next up. So I have, you can also do the other one, which is the 30 grams of protein, which is the nutrition high protein shake. Again, if you guys go to my link, you guys can buy that directly from Amazon if you guys are interested. Okay, all right. Next up, these are what are going to be called the like they're called prebiotics, right? So it's like, honestly, like when they say prebiotics, um, all it means is it has like that most of them have what is it? It's like it has like some stuff that will like help your body digest food. So this is Olipop. This one's okay. This one is I I prefer actually Poppy, and this is like Post Malone's version of Poppy. Let me drag these actually up to the top here uh, on the live selling solution. But uh, this Post Malone actually endorses this. And I'm gonna drag these guys up to the top, both Olipop and Poppy. Both of these things are, again, like they're called prebiotics, low sugar. You know, this one, Olipop is 35 calories and Poppy has 25 calories. Um, Again, as I said, like I kind of prefer Poppy versus Olipop, but they taste like soda and they're low calorie and they help your digestion. Those are up at the top. You guys can get those. I'm selling those on Amazon right now. Go ahead and click buy if you guys want to buy those and get those shipped to you in bulk. Okay, next up after that is going to be what I call like the energy drink group. Um, I'm gonna drag these up to the top of the live selling solution. By the way, you guys, the live selling solution, it's by Super Streaming. It's really cool. You're able to sell items if you guys are doing live selling, if you guys are live sellers, if you guys are on TikTok, except you can do it on Twitch and YouTube, which is really awesome because if you guys have a following on Twitch or YouTube, but then you're trying to sell those things either on take people over to TikTok, or maybe you're doing a live auction and you have to take them over to whatnot, you can do a live auction or you can do live selling, or you can just attach those products that are existing in your Shopify store directly to your entire video library. And it'll always be selling products. So you can take all of, if you guys are a influencer, you can take all of those products that you guys currently have on Shopify, if you guys have a Shopify store, and attach them to your video stream like I am doing right now. So pretty cool thing through super streaming. You can go to superstreaming.gg if you are an influencer or if you're a content creator and you want to get a load of this technology. You can fill out the form and use it the same way that I'm doing here. Okay. Again, let's go to like the next two, which is like what I call energy drinks. All right, like Celsius is really big right now. I think this is Jake Paul's company right now is Celsius. this is pretty good. Like my wife and I buy these in bulk. These are kind of like our go-to. We get a lot of these going, and these are pretty tasty. They come in like a lot of different flavors. I'm offering all the different flavors on my Shopify store if you guys want to buy it. Celsius, pretty good. One that I just recently tried that I actually like a lot um, is Alani New, and stands for Alani Nutrition. And this one has 200 calories or 200 milligrams of caffeine. So does the Celsius actually. So if you guys are like midday, usually I have drink way too much caffeine, by the way, way too much. I have some in the morning and then have like probably another caffeine drink like in the middle of the day, probably because it came from Seattle and it's like in my blood practically. But if you guys check out Alani New, this is good stuff. They have um, a bunch of like interesting flavors. This to me actually more just tastes like straight up, energy soda versus the Celsius. And I think I just got burned out on the Celsius because I was just drinking a lot of it. So if you guys are looking for an alternative to Celsius, try Alani New. I have all the different flavors and all the different variations also in my store. So go ahead and check that out. I'm going to post a link to my store in the chat here. So I have in my store right now for all the different days that I'm promoting products. So I promote products on Tuesdays, on Thursdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays, Tech Tuesday. Today, which is Thirsty Thursday, I promote drinks, healthy drinks. And on Fridays, I do Food Choice Fridays. So if you guys head over to my Shopify store, you can also see all the products that I'm promoting, and then it's organized by day. So you can go there, and I just have a bunch of products, again, monitor how to keep healthy, how to do all those things, and how to stay fit. So I'm going to post this in the chat in all of my and I'll post this in TikTok for you guys there as well. All right. Next up, after the caffeine drinks, guys, is going to be I'm going to do a little mixology. I'm going to do a little mixology for you guys. So here's a story. Um, so my wife and I, her name is Lindsay. She also wins a transformation challenge because she's a badass. Is we did dry January, and in dry January, we just need something. Like we need something. We need to be drinking something. I can't be drinking all these different caffeine drinks and all these different probiotic drinks. One, because they cost like $2 or $3 a piece, and I just need something just like maybe at night if like after I put the kids to bed or whatnot. I like cocktails, like in general. I like cocktails and I like wine. So my wife and I were doing like some mixology stuff with like different non-alcoholic drinks. So let's do a little mixology with you guys here. And here's kind of like my go-to, here's like a base and some go-to stuff that I'm going to promote. I've pulled all of these products up to the top of the shop list. If you guys want to buy these drinks, go to the bit.ly link that I posted in the chat, um, and go download the Chrome plugin if you're on desktop, or you can just go right to the mobile web app, and it's going to have this stream embedded, and it'll have all the products underneath it. I pulled all the products that I'm about to talk about right now up to the top or to the front of the tray on desktop. So you guys can see these right now, and all the ones that I just talked about a few minutes ago, I've pulled down to the bottom of the page. So here's my little mixology class. Okay, so I have so really quickly, I have a fridge that makes whiskey ice. So it's like whiskey ball ice, and it just like instead of having to put it in a container and freeze them, it just makes it on demand. So it's by LG. It's been awesome. I'm like also if I'm not trying to get fit, I am a whiskey drinker. So it's actually really awesome for whiskey. But here's I'll break it down into 3 parts. Mixology. You have a base, and then you have something that you add, like some additives, and then you're going to have like maybe something that has a little bit of higher calorie intake that you add just like as a splash, just to make it a little sweet, so it's not just all sour and doesn't have any taste. So the 2 base drinks that I recommend are, 1, Canada Dry, zero sugar. It's a good base, zero sugar, it's sparkly, right? And the other thing that I have is Spindrift. You guys probably, I don't know if you guys drink a lot of Spindrift, but it's sparkling soda water and a little bit of juice. These guys have about 13 calories in it. Canada Dry, I mean, it has aspartame in it, so it's 0 calories, but it does have that artificial sweetener. But Spindrift doesn't have any artificial sweetener. It's just basically soda water and juice. But this is a base. This is a base for you to put in your drink. So I'm gonna open up this bad boy, add a little base here of the Spindrift. There's your base. Then, if you guys just joined me, I'm making mocktails right now, healthy drinks, and I'm selling these using super streaming. If you go to the mobile web app, which is in the bit.ly link that I posted in the chat, or you'll have to download a Google Chrome plugin if you guys are on desktop, and then go back to the YouTube or Twitch stream to be able to buy these things in line. If you want to, you can just go to my store, which is overtimedad.myshopify.com, and you can just buy those directly through my Shopify store. Okay, there's the base, an additive, and then kind of like a topper. So you guys, this stuff, if you guys haven't gotten any, is godsend. It's called Nelly and Joe's Key West Lime Juice. You guys can also buy this in bulk from my store. You can probably get it from your local grocery store too. It's lime juice, but it's like key lime juice, so it's sour, but it's not like any of like the little lime looking, lime juice or lime juice that you use to make alcoholic drinks with. It's really good. It'll add a little bit of sourness to your drink, just maybe like a little squeeze on the top there. I add this to like all of my mocktails. Usually it's like just a couple of squirts. Again, you have the base. I add some, again, it's called Nelly and Joe's Key West Lime Juice. Hook that stuff up. And last is like a topper. So something else that I've added into my store is like naked fruit juice. Usually I add like blueberry or like raspberry. Add that to the top, mix that up, and there you go. There's a mocktail. It's really good, actually. It's like, if you want, you just add like vodka in there. I mean, it's going to give you like another 100 calories, but mocktails, been huge into mocktails since I did dry January. I'll probably be making a lot of mocktails over the next 4 weeks, as well as I try to finish up Transformation Challenge strong. So far, I've lost, so I started at 180 pounds, 183 pounds. I've lost 9 pounds. I need to lose another, probably 7, get down to like, I'd love to get in like the 160s. Started at 17% body fat. A dream would be to get like right above 10 or even like sub 10, but who knows if we're going to get there. I'm only taking in about 1,500 calories max right now per day to try to get to my goal. So that is it for me, guys, for Thirsty Thursday. You can check out some of those products. I will attach these products to this video on demand stream, which will be on my YouTube channel. And I will make this a video on demand video. I'll make this video, do a little bit of editing, of course, and attach all these products here if you want to watch it again. So that's it from me. I appreciate you. Have a great Thursday. Drink some mocktails if you guys don't want to drink alcohol, or if you are drinking alcohol, add alcohol to your mocktails. or you can take on some of those protein drinks that I talked about at the beginning of the stream, or the prebiotics or the caffeine drinks. I'll always have these in my shop, overtimedad.myshopify.com. Go check that out, along with all the other content and products that I'm putting there in there each and every week. I appreciate you.